Yeah, handy spare for Frankie, but this is the top one. Await the Dawn. We've only seen him in this country once. He ran in a 7-furlong race up at Doncaster, but since then he looked really impressive with a couple of starts. Fine specimen.
2.5 furlongs, and standing still in the gate was Dream Eater, who misses the kick and forfeits 4 or 5 lengths as Distant Memories heads off into the lead. From Await the Dawn in second, Critical Moment, and then Forte de Marmi and Dream Eater. And it might just be costly, that slow start from Dream Eater there. If they'd gone off slowly, it wouldn't have mattered, but they've gone off quite briskly, and Dream Eater and Jimmy Fortune find themselves about 10 lengths off the pace. Distant Memories by a couple of lengths to Await the Dawn in second. Then Critical Moment in third, followed by Forte de Marmi, now ridden by Frankie Dettori, and finally Dream Eater as they head along the side of the course adjacent to the viaduct here and inside the final 7 furlongs. And Distant Memories, whose participation today depended on an inspection of the ground by Tom Tate. He was happy with it, good to firm, though most of this horse's best form has come with more cut in it. Await the Dawn in second place. Ryan Moore bidding to follow up his win on Wonder of Wonders for Aidan O'Brien in the Cheshire Oaks yesterday. Critical Moment in the pink cap, then Forte de Marmi and the grey Dream Eater. They're into the back straight now with about 4.5 furlongs left to cover, and it's Distant Memories by a length and a half to Await the Dawn. They are 2.5 lengths clear, maybe 3 now, to Critical Moment entering the final half mile. Forte de Marmi and finally Dream Eater. They're beginning the left-hand swing now towards the final 3 furlongs. And still Distant Memories, a Group 3 winner last season. Await the Dawn, just cajoled along by Ryan Moore in second place, being woken up. Critical Moment third, Forte de Marmi trying to close, and finally Dream Eater. 2 furlongs left to cover. Await the Dawn now joining Distant Memories as they turn into the home straight. Await the Dawn on the left of Distant Memories, then Critical Moment, Forte de Marmi and Dream Eater, and Await the Dawn strikes the front now with a furlong left to travel here. Ryan Moore with his whip in his right hand. He doesn't really need to use it because this horse is better than the others, and Await the Dawn draws clear in handsome fashion to win the Huxley. Await the Dawn, another for Aidan O'Brien and Ryan Moore. Distant Memories second, Forte de Marmi third, then Critical Moment and Dream Eater last, having blown the start. Await the Dawn, the 11-8 on favourite. He looks a touch of class, this horse. He's only had 5 runs now in his life. He's won 4 of them. Son of Giants Causeway, from a stable really beginning to hit its stride. The team at Ballydoyle, Aidan O'Brien, and although Ryan Moore gave him a couple of wake-up calls with the whip, he was well on top here up the home straight. He's beaten some useful rivals, and surely he will go on from here, and much to look forward to for Aidan O'Brien in the next few days, particularly with the Derrinstown stud trial at the weekend, in which he runs Seville and Recital, 2 possible Derby hopes.
Yeah, really starting to hot up Aidan O'Brien's yards, and so you think the really good Australian horse that won on Monday, won Wonder of Wonders yesterday, really impressive. So's this horse again this afternoon. Looks like he's just started to, come to himself. I know he's only been beaten once, but he's a big horse. They've let him have the time to develop. And
there's plenty of stamina in his pedigree too, John. He's from the family of Deploy, Warning and Commander-in-Chief, 2 of those top-class winners at 1.5 miles. And the way he forged away in the closing stages here, he's going to get 1.5 miles too, isn't he?
There's no doubt about that. I was just impressed for a big horse, the way that he travelled and moved. Covers plenty of ground, really good action. And the second horse, Distant Memories, don't forget him, he was running a good race as well. So did Forte de Marmi, came through, but just not good enough, as Simon said in the commentary. Just not up to the class of this horse. So Await the Dawn, the 11-8 on favourite, beats Distant Memories 6-1, and Forte de Marmi 15-2 was third.
Well, he's got entries, this horse, in 6 Group 1s, and Ryan, that was a really pleasing start to the year for him.
Yeah, we went a real solid gallop, and there wasn't much let up in it. This horse travelled very easily, and he just stayed on very well.
I mean, it was all relatively straightforward. He's huge, isn't he? I mean, you can see probably why he's done well from 3 to 4.
Yeah, I mean, he's a massive horse. He's a good moving horse, and when he was at the start, he felt like a nice horse.
Yeah. I mean, what about your ride in the next? Do you know much about him?
No, only what I've written in the book.
Yeah. Turning into be a good week. Well done.
Yeah, been picking up some good spear rides, and won't be easy if he's getting the choice between Sir Michael Stout's horses and some of the Ballydoyle Brigade. I mentioned a horse of Aidan's that won on, I think it was Monday, on that